Hello, intermediate algebra students. So today's Khan Academy, graph quadratics in factored form. It's one of those where I want to move quickly, so the video is not that long, but yet I want to make sure we cover it so there's no misconception. So it'll be a fast and slow video all at the same time, if that makes sense. You should know when something's in factored form, you should now know how to use zero property product to find your x-intercepts. It's the opposite of this divided by that, but since there's no number there, it's just the opposite of this and the opposite of this, meaning my x-intercepts are going to be -2. So I'm going to actually draw a dot over here at -2, and I'm going to bring another dot over to -8. Those would be the two x-intercepts. Does everyone see those two dots right there that I just put in? Okay. And if those are the x-intercepts, you know that the vertex, whoopsie, the vertex will take place right smack dab in the middle of these two at -5. Now you can see I've already put on there, I've accidentally clicked on there where it's going to go, but we need to figure out how did it get to this point right here. So we know it starts at -5, but we don't know if it's up here or down here or where that vertex point. So how did I get to put it right there? Here's how you figure this out. As soon as you know that the vertex comes right in the middle at -5, so this point right here, we can plug -5 into our original equation. And I'm going to do that right here. I'm going to plug -5 into the equation for x and -5 in the equation for x, and I'm going to solve it. So -5 plus 8 is +3. -5 plus 2 is -3. I'm then going to multiply the -3 and the +3, which gives me -9 right here. And then I'm going to take 1/3 of -9. Well, first of all, 1/3 of 9 would be 3, and then the negative times the negative would be a positive. So my y-coordinate of my vertex is +3. We already knew the x-coordinate was right here at -5. The question is, where was the y-coordinate? And this is how you do it. You plug in your x-coordinate, you solve for your y-coordinate, and that's at +3. So we plug that dot right there. We know the vertex is here. We know the two intercepts are both at -2 and -8, and that's how we do it. Let's do one more. Kind of do this again. Again, here's my factored form. So we know one x-intercept is going to be at -6, the opposite of this, and one x-intercept is going to be at +2, the opposite of that. So if I put one at -6 all the way over here, and I put one at +2 right here, what is halfway between these two? -6 and +2, you might say, oh, well, it'd be right here at -2. So I'm going to actually take this first dot and I'm going to put it right there at -2. We know that's the x-coordinate of my vertex. Again, we don't know if that'll be up here somewhere or if that will be down here. We got to figure that out. So we know it's going to be -2. So I'm going to plug -2 in for x, and I'll do that right here. Here I've plugged -2 in for x. -2 and -2 makes -4. -2 and +6 makes +4. You'll notice that these two will always be the opposite. So they were up here as well. You notice how it came out to be 3 and -3. Here it's -4 and +4. They will always be, you'll know you did it correctly if those two numbers are just simply the opposites of each other. Then -4 times 4 is -16. 1/4 of 16 is 4, and a negative times a negative is a positive, so in this case it's +4. This dot will be moved right up to here, and then I'm going to draw my blue lines in there, and it looks like that right there. That is how you do this one. Good luck to you guys. See you on the next video.